We love our pets. For many of us, they become furry, four-legged family members, and we spend tens of billions with a B annually on their care and upkeep. So true. So joining me now is Adrian Archie. He is the CEO of Pet in Mind, which is a holistic natural pet food store here in South Florida. Adrian, man, thank you so much for joining me this morning.
Thank you, Jawan. Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate it. Man, you know what? I'm pretty shocked here when I was looking at some of the stats. You are the first African-American to launch and sell franchises in the pet industry. So what led a former pro football player to the pet industry?
Yeah, for sure. So as a child, and my mom would tell you the story if she was here, I said I wanted to be a veterinarian. And I wanted to own a pet store right beside it. I actually started pre-vet in college at University of Richmond and ended up switching my major to psychology, but did corporate America a little bit through there and ended up back why my passion is animals. So the franchise piece came later. I love people.
Yeah.
I love helping people, but the pet piece is who I am. I'm an emotional intelligence coach, and I call myself online the emotional pet guy.
Wow. Okay. What holistic pet supplies?
Yes, sir.
Now, tell me about some of the merchandise and services you offer.
Yep. So holistic nutrition is extremely important to dogs and cats. Unfortunately, most nutrition for dogs and cats isn't up to par with what you would think it would be.
Yeah.
From the marketing you see.
Okay.
So that's a huge piece of their health. So we specialize in nutrition. We're experts when it comes to that. Different types. You have a lot of innovation now in nutrition. Raw foods, lightly cooked food. You have dehydrated. So it overwhelms pet parents, right? Their main point of contact for information is the vet, but the vet doesn't have time to talk to everybody about nutrition. So that's what we do. And we also have self-washing hygiene facilities. You can bring your dog or cat in the store, or we've had some goats and everything in the store. Bring them in and bathe them, brush their teeth, clean their ears, cut their nails, the hygiene, and it fits very well with nutrition. And then from there we deliver. We have e-commerce. We create a community, and we look locally wherever that franchise location is, and we build a community within 10 square miles of that, and that's how we expand.
And it's not just dogs and cats.
So we do primarily dogs and cats. Some small animal stuff kind of goes in between, and we're going to start doing some wild bird stuff as well, but that's coming as part of the franchise rolling out.
And let's talk about your business, because you're located in Parkland.
Yep, the first store we started 8 years ago in Parkland, Coconut Creek right across from Parkland. Yeah. And we did well there, built community. And my goal, I love people. So we call Pet in Mind a people place for pets, right?
Yeah.
We want the people to come, and we focus on them just as much. Because if your pet's not healthy, you can't enjoy that relationship,
That's
right?
True.
So we got to get that pet healthy from a nutrition and hygiene perspective, but we also build with the human, right? And that's the goal on why I'm franchising now, right? I understand the pet industry. I understand nutrition. We help a lot of people. But there's some people we can help too. You mentioned the pet industry being the billions that are going to be made over these next few years. It's supposed to triple by 2027 in value. And when we have a market like the pet industry that grows through COVID, that grows through recessions, people need to know that. So we created a business opportunity called Small Box Pet Franchise, and the goal is to have a much lower investment than other pet franchises out there and give normal people the opportunity to be part of an industry that's always healthy and build some business acumen and generational wealth.
Can you share some of the requirements to buy a franchise within your business?
Yeah, for sure. So the goal of the small box concept is we only do supplies, we have the hygiene in the store, and we become the expert in your life. We have an app and different things coming that some of our partners are helping us with, but all-in investment, franchise fee, investment to open the store, inventory, payroll ready to go. You're about 200 tops, 200,000.
Okay.
That's actually not a lot when it comes. You have pet concepts out there that are $500,000 and up, right? So we're able to do the tip of the spear where the pet industry is going.
You call your business model small box, which is the opposite of big box. You kind of touched on that, but can you explain a little bit more?
Yeah. You look at retail, and everybody says retail is dying and online is growing. And it is that people are buying pet supplies online, but 73% of people still say they want a small store to come to because of our expertise. That's what we do much better than big box. You come in our store, we don't have a ton of products, you're not overwhelmed, and you have somebody to lean on. So that's the big thing, is small box from the concept and non-intimidating perspective from a pet parent, but small box also is a business model. That small payroll, small staff, you have a small space, 900 to 2,000 square foot, small inventory, and you can get the profit margin out of that in order to grow it and scale it, and normal people can do it.
Well, we appreciate what you're doing, man. Keep doing it, and especially giving back to our other family members, our four-legged family members. Adrian Archie, CEO of Pet in Mind. Again, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.